Hello and welcome to my channel Mukesh TechUp. So, in the continuation of the object-oriented programming series in Python, I have covered inheritance as well as polymorphism in Python. In today's topic, I'm going to discuss about the encapsulation in Python. Everyone knows how we can write a class in Python, how we can write a function, how we can write a method within the class. But do you know how you can protect your methods or your class attributes exposing it to outside? So no one can access your methods. So encapsulation is the property, or this is the pillar in the Python that provides a ability so you can hide your internal working of the class. Let's say you have defined a class in Python. Okay, you have defined some attributes and methods. So encapsulation provides a functionality to bind these attributes and method within a single unit, and you can apply some restrictions on it using the public, private and protected access level. Okay, we will going to learn about the encapsulation in today's video section, and we'll see how we can implement it. Okay, now let's proceed with the introduction of the encapsulation in Python. Okay, so we will see what is the definition of encapsulation. Encapsulation is a fundamental principle of object-oriented programming that bundles data and methods together within a class, hiding the internal details from the outside world. Encapsulation allows for the organization and management of code by combining related data and behavior into a single unit. We will see what is the modifier in Python. So there are three types of modifiers. First one is public, private and protected. So public attributes and methods are accessible from anywhere, while protected attributes and methods are denoted by a single underscore, and it intended for internal use within the class or its subclasses, while private attributes and methods are denoted by a double underscore and their name and menu to prevent accidental access from outside the class. Encapsulation is achieved in Python by using access modifiers and providing control access to attributes and methods. Now let's take an example of the bank class and we will see how we can achieve encapsulation. Let me create a class name as bank account. This class contains attributes account underscore number and initial underscore balance. So let me define underscore underscore init. This class contains one method get underscore balance. Here double underscore means it is a private member of this method. Okay, let me define one more method set underscore balance. This method takes two parameters. First is the self and second is the amount. Let's take if condition. If amount greater equals to 0, self dot underscore underscore balance equals to amount. Okay, again I am making it as a private. If that is not the case, write the else condition and print invalid account. Or let's create an instance of this class. Object name is the account and class name is the bank account. Provide the necessary parameters. Okay, and the balance is 1000. Now if I will access the get underscore balance using this class instance account underscore get balance, and if I will run this, and you can see we are getting the balance is 1000. Alright, so what I will do now, I will modify the balance using the set. Let me call print statement account dot get underscore balance. Okay, let me rerun this program. We will see this change to the 1500. Now what I will do, I will try to access the private attributes directly. Okay, so print account dot underscore underscore balance. This will throw an exception. Let me run this one. If we are trying to access the private member of a class directly, it will throw the attribute error. So I have used here getter and setter method to set the values and to get the values in this example. The getter method, get underscore balance, allows external code to retrieve the account balance, while the setter method, set underscore balance, allows modification of the balance with appropriate validation checks. So by encapsulating the account details and providing controlled access, we ensure data integrity and maintain security. So this was about the encapsulation in Python. Thank you so much guys for watching.
Now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.